to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. What's this? Smack.
To the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game.
The experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Hey! See you later. Touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real.
The teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Sports Live here. This is Maya Salas broadcasting live from Harlingen High School. Today we'll be having a tri-match against Nicky Rowe, Harlingen High, and Corpus Christi Ray. First game of the day is Nicky Rowe versus Harlingen. And both these teams this week will be in the McAllen Pound Fest tournament starting on Thursday at 9. Also, before we start this game, when we announce the player of the game after every game here for this tri-match, we're now giving away medals to each player of the game, sponsored by Economy Awards for Real Sports. And to start off for Nicky Rowe, serving at is number 4, Aubrey Castro. Nice back row attack there by Harlingen High. Nice save. What a free ball sent over by Harlingen. Nicky Rowe looking to capitalize here. Tip sent over. Nice recovery there by the setter. Nice dig there by that hit loose too strong and it's out. Nice recovery there for the tip. Harlingen High sending it with the free ball. That free ball just sent over a little too strong and just out. Middle. Back row attack by Nicky Rowe. Nicely recovered by the libero. What a hit, but seems to be that Nicky Rowe touched the net on their way up to block the ball. Substitution for Harlingen coming in as number 13, Mio Dorado. Nikki Rowe looking to the left side hitter, but the set went over to Harlingen's side. Once again, they look to the middle blocker, and that hit is out. And this is a tie ball game here in the first set, 2-all. And that serve into the net. That would have been a nice line shot there by Harlingen, but it was just out. What a hit. Nets are just out there by Nikki Rowe. Point goes to Harlingen. Now serving for Harlingen is number 3, Scout Medley, excuse me. And that ball is shanked out of bounds by Nikki Rowe. Once again, tie ball game here in the first. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side hitter, and that hit is just out of bounds. Harlingen takes his first lead of the game here in the first set. Nice one up there by the libero. Nikki Rowe looks it up. Nikki Rowe able to get the point there off of an error for Harlingen. I believe one of the Harlingen girls touched the net on the way up to block the ball. Now serving for Nikki Rowe, number 13, Miyamata. Harlingen sending over a free ball. They're getting to the middle and a tip, but the setter is going to be called for 2 touches. Harlingen making a substitution now, coming in as number 9, Brianna Gavassos, up to serve as well. Nice one up there by the libero. Nikki Rowe looking to the left side. And that ball was just hit a little too strong out. Nikki Rowe looking at a right side hitter, and that one is also out of bounds. Nice little short serve there by Harlingen. Nikki Rowe looking to the left side hitter. What a hit. But also a nice dig. Once again looking at the left side, and that blocked, and the block goes out of bounds. Touched out of bounds. Now serving for Nikki Rowe, number 7, Gabriela Gutierrez. Looked like a floating serve there. Pretty nice, and that hit for Harlingen a little too strong. Vidal with a nice one-up. Bryant looking for a soft roller, but wasn't able to get it, and it goes into the net. Nikki Rowe now looking to the left side hitter. And that's no good for Rivera and Nikki Rowe. Now serving for Harlingen High is number 4, Julie Bryant. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side. And what a hit by number 16, Brianna Sanchez. Libero for Nikki Rowe just served, which was Ramirez. And I believe one of the girls for Nikki Rowe also touched the net on her way up. Now serve for Harlingen is there, Libero. Apologize, can't see the number. Nikki Rowe looking at the right side, the ball nearly blocked there. Almost saved there by the Lady Cardinals. Now Rowe making a substitution, coming in for number 4, and also serving for Nikki Rowe is Aubrey Castro. Nice one up there by Bryant, and that hit is blocked by Nikki Rowe. Short serve, but they were able to get it over the net. For a moment there, we did have an injury timeout call, but number 13, Miyamata, Nikki Rowe was able to shake it off there and continue to play. Nikki Rowe looking at the right side hitter, that's a soft floater there. Now they look to Vidal. Her shot was almost blocked there, and now they go to the left side hitter. Justice never was able to. And they were able to find an open corner there for Harlingen High. Play there for a moment. And watch this, one of the girls from Harlingen High just quick thinking there to find that open corner. Nikki Rowe making a substitution, coming in as number 15, Herndon, and serving for them is 17, Rivera. Looking for Vidal on the left side. Her hit was ricocheted off of the blockers. Harlingen able to get a point here. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 5, Cassie Vidal. That little ricochet off of Nikki Rowe there, causing an unneeded error. Nikki Rowe looking at a middle blocker, just able to tip it over. LeBron now sets up Bryant. Bryant able also to tip it over. And that shot by Miyamata goes into the net. Excuse me, let me correct the score. I put it on the wrong side. looking. They look to the left side hitter, and once again, Mata's hit's just a little too strong and ends up going outside. Timeout, Nikki Rowe. Harlingen currently leads 16-14 here in the first set, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts.
Was it this one? No, it wasn't.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live, and you're just tuning in with us. We're here at Harlingen High School with a tri-match with Nikki Rowe, Harlingen High, and Corpus Christi Ray. Right now the first matchup is Nikki Rowe versus Harlingen, and Harlingen's currently leading here in the first set, 16-14. Next to be, we're having a captain and talk with the referee here for Nikki Rowe, trying to clear up some things. Seems to be they're trying to clarify the positions on the court. Some girls can't. Some of the girls can't overlap one another, and if they do overlap one another, they're going to be called for a missed rotation or out of rotation. And Nikki Rowe doesn't want that, so it's a good thing they're clearing it up there with the ref. Nikki Rowe sends it over with the free ball. Harlingen looking to Bryant. Bryant's hit was tipped by the blockers. Nikki Rowe sending it over with the free ball. Once again, they look to the middle. That tip was able to get recovered. Nikki Rowe looks to the left side. Nice shot there by 13, Miyamata. But I believe they called it out. They called it out? They called it out? No, they called it out. Vidal with a back row attack. Nikki Rowe's first hit is too close to the net for the setter, not able to recover properly. She went on her way up. Nikki Rowe with another first pass close to the net, and the setter not able to properly get a set there for some of her hitters. Well, Harlingen now has a 19-14 lead here in the first set. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side hitter, the Mata, recovered by Vidal. Now they look to Bryant on the other side, and her hit goes into the net. Now serving for Nikki Rowe is number 13, Miyamata. They look to the back row to Vidal. Vidal's shot looked like the ball was going to be out, but one of the guys for Nikki Rowe little undecided there and went up, and it rolled off her shoulder there. They're going to call a replay. They're going to replay the point here. Harlingen able to get it over with the tip, although that first pass was a little too close to the net. That's a nice back row attack by Mata. Vidal now goes back row attack. Nice recovery there by the libero. Now the libero for Harlingen sets up Brian. Brian able to get the kill. Substitution for Harlingen coming in is number 9, Brianna Gavazos. And that short serve barely touches the tip in the net, but the ball decided to go back to Harlingen's side. Nikki Rowe making a couple substitutions in here. I believe coming in was number 7, Gabriela Gutierrez, and 17, Rivera. Nice shot there by the Lady Cardinals, number 11, Alana Roquette. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 4, Julie Bryant. Nice one up by Nikki Rose, the bro. They look for back row attack, and that is nearly blocked by Roquette there for a moment. Nikki Rowe making a substitution, coming in as number 9, Bettis. And an unforced error there by Harlingen. Nikki Rowe slowly making their way back here in the first set. Just down by 3 here against Harlingen. What a nice strong serve there. Vidal looking like she's gonna hit it, but she found that open gap and was able to tip it in that empty space. Nice first pass by the libero. They look to Mata. Her hit, had a nice hit there by Mata. Brian wasn't able to get a good one up there. Nikki Rowe making a substitution and also serving for them is number 4, Castro. Brian with a nice first pass. They look to Vidal on the left side and her hit. Line judge says it's in. Harlingen now just needing 2 points here to win the first set and go up 1-0. Nikki Rowe looking at the left side, looking at Mata. Her hit nicely recovered there, but Bryant, her first pass was a little too close to the net, but the setter able to get it. Once again, they look to Mata on the left side. Nice dig there by the libero. Bryant with a nice roller there in the middle of the court in that empty spot. Nikki Rowe calling a timeout, so we look here for Bryant, just nice little floater down in the middle. We'll be right back here on Real Sports.
We're the Life for Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live. You're just joining with us. We're in the first game of the tri-match here at Harlingen High School. Harlingen versus Nikki Rowe. Harlingen currently just needs one more point to win the first set here against Nikki Rowe. And it's been a great matchup so far. Vidal looking to the open corner, but nice save there by Mata. Nikki Rowe sending over a free ball. Nice read there by the setter for Harlingen High. Harlingen High able to win the first set here at 25-19 against Nikki Rowe. And we'll be right back here in the beginning of the second set here on Real Sports.
Every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh McAllen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized...
Hello everybody and welcome back here on Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, we're about to start the second set here, the tri-match here at Harlingen High School. McAllen, Nikki Rowe versus Harlingen. Harlingen won the first set over Nikki Rowe, 25-19. And if y'all weren't here with us in the beginning of the game, when we announce or post about the player of the game, here for the first game. We'll be giving them an award, a medal actually, sponsored by Economy Awards. Nice looking medal too. Kind of heavy, I may say. What a hit there. Nikki Rowe sending it over with the free ball. They look to the middle. Medley able to get the first point here for Harlingen in the second set. Serving for Harlingen, I believe is number 2, Valdez. It's a nice one out there for Nikki Rowe. They look to their right side hitter. Rivetta trying to get a soft floater over the net, but her hit is just a little too soft. Nice short serve there by Valdez. Hit the net though, but was still able to get the point. Back row attack by Mata, and her hit just out of bounds. Nikki Rowe having some unneeded errors here in the second set, making Harlingen have a 4-0 run here. Nikki Rowe sending a free ball over. Harlingen trying to capitalize here on that free ball. And Bryant's hit just hitting the line there for Harlingen, making it a 5-0 run here in the second set. And still serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 2, Julie Valdez. Once again, Nikki Rowe with a nice first pass. They look to the right side. That's a nice dig there. They look to Vidal on the left. She tips it, but the setter for Nikki Rowe is there. They look to Valdez once again. Nice dig there by the libero. Tip by Nikki Rowe. Harlingen able to get it. Bryant looking for a tip. That was recovered by the setter. Back row attack by Mata. Harlingen looks to their right side. Nikki Rowe looking in the middle. Nice dig there by Bryant. Now they look to Vidal on the left side. And her hit also in, barely touching the line there to give a 6-point lead here for Harlingen. They set it for Nikki Rowe, trying to catch Harlingen off guard, but the blockers there for Harlingen were well prepared for that. Timeout Nikki Rowe. Harlingen currently leads Nikki Rowe in the second set 7-0, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
Fun trip when stepping back with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello, welcome back to Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us here at the tri-match at Harlingen High School, Harlingen currently leads Nikki Rowe 1-0, and they all currently lead here in the second set 7-0. And they're gonna call that point in. And Nikki Rowe's finally on the board. Hopefully they can start getting some momentum here and get back into the game, although they are just down by 6 here in the second. Nice strong serve. And that ball was called out. Linesman was overruled by the top official. Bilal with a nice jump serve there. Nikki Rowe looking to the left side hitter to Mata. Her hit touches the net, but no one there for the Lady Cardinals to recover the ball. Nikki Rowe now making a substitution. Coming in as number 15, Herndon. Excuse me if I get the name wrong. The Barrows went up a little too close to the net. Nice hit there by Brian right down the line. Nikki Rowe making another substitution. Coming in as number 3, Cortez. Now serving for Harlingen is number 3, Medley. And a really unneeded error there for Nikki Rowe as they are called out of rotation. I believe the setter kind of overlapped one of the girls on the front row. Nice one out there by Nikki Rowe's barrel. They look to the middle. Would have been a nice find there by Mata, but Lady Cardinals were prepared. Nice recovery there by Nikki Rowe. Harlingen looking to Bryant. That was blocked. They looked to her again. She tipped it and her tip out of bounds. Point Nikki Rowe. Again, substitution for Nikki Rowe. Coming in number 8, Castillo. Little confusion here on the court for Nikki Rowe. They're gonna be having a lineup check here to make sure everyone's in their spot. While they clarify what's going on, we'll take a short break here. Excuse me, never mind. They figured that out pretty fast. Bryant sending over a free ball. And Bryant's hand just goes over the net on Nikki Rowe's side. Little miscommunication there by Harlingen, but they were able to get it over with the free ball. Nikki Rowe looking at the right side, tipped by the blockers. Vidal with the back row attack. Nice one up there by Nikki Rowe. They look to Mata. Nice hit by Mata. And Harlingen not able to get it. That floating serve just out. Substitution for Harlingen, I believe, came in number 9, Cavazos. 9 and the 4 almost look a little similar on Harlingen's jerseys. And that ball for Nikki Rowe goes into the net. Harlingen now maintains a 12-fight lead here in the second set. Nice first pass by the libero. They look to Mata again. Her tip blocked by Bryant. Nikki Rowe looked to Sanchez. Roquette with the floater. They look to Mata. What a hit by Mata. she'll be up to serve for Nikki Rowe. Just by listening to the way she was hitting it against the floor, she has a lot of power. They look to the middle. Nikki Rowe looking to the middle. And what a hit. I believe it's number 16, Sanchez. They look to Roquette on the left side. It's a nice hit by Roquette. Harlingen now maintains a 7-point lead here in the second set. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 4, Julie Bryant. Bryant serve looked to be a floater and was just in. Nikki Rowe making a substitution. Coming in is number 6, Segovia. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side. Would have been a nice tip there for Sanchez, but on her way up, she touched the net. This has been the largest lead overall for Harlingen here in the game. Almost blocked there by Roquette, but her block just goes out of bounds. Nikki Rowe making a couple substitutions, serving for them, and who just came in was number 7, Gutierrez, and 17, Rivera. Harlingen looking to Vidal. Nice little dig there by Mata. They look to the middle of the Roquette, and her hit goes out of bounds. Nikki Rowe still trying to find some momentum here. Stop play here for a moment so we could correct the scoreboard. They gave the point to Harlingen. It should be a point for Nikki Rowe since they called it out of bounds. Nice first pass by the libero of Harlingen. They look to Vidal. Nice dig there by Mata. They look towards the middle. Tip sent over by Harlingen setter. Nikki Rowe looking to capitalize on it, and they do. Nikki Rowe's now only just down by 6 here in the second set. Nice jump serve there by Gutierrez. And a point there for Harlingen. Harlingen making a substitution, and I believe came in was number 3, Scout Medley. And serving for Harlingen is their libero. If I could see correctly, is number 8. Finally get to see her number. Is Salcedo. They look to Rivera. Rivera's tip was recovered. Nice little save there by Nikki Rowe. They were able to find the open spot. Let's take a look back at that little find there for Nikki Rowe. As you can see, Harlingen tried. Harlingen thought they had a first step ahead of Nikki Rowe, but Nikki Rowe was able to come back with one of their own, finding that empty gap. And the ball for Harlingen is out, and that goes to Nikki Rowe. Serving for Nikki Rowe was their libero. Harlingen looks to Bryant, back row attack, and her hit, it goes into the net. Nikki Rowe slowly making their way back into this game. They're just down by 4. with a nice first pass. They look to Vidal, and her hit a little too strong there and out of bounds, and the girls are wanting a tip call by the blockers. And that serve by the libero for Nikki Rowe goes out of bounds. Lady Cardinals making a substitution here. Coming in is number 13, Dorado. And serving for them, I believe is number 2, Valdez. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side. That shot is blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. Giving a point to Nikki Rowe. They're just down by 3 here in the second set. Serving for Nikki Rowe is number 4, Aubrey Castro. Nice little dig there by libero of Harlingen. Bryant was looking for a roller there from the back row. They look to Mata. Mata's hit recovered by the libero. They look to Valdez on the left side. Mata with a nice one up. They look back to her on the left side. Tip. But Vidal was able to get the dig. Bryant, her hit out of bounds. Nikki Rowe now just 2 points away from tying the game here in the second set. And hopefully to take the lead and tie it 1-1 or 1-1. They look to Vidal on the left side. What a hit by Vidal. Vidal with the jump serve, and her jump serve goes into the net. A much needed point for Nikki Rowe and an unneeded error for Harlingen. Serving for Nikki Rowe is number 17, Rivera, and who just came in also for Nikki Rowe is number 15, Herndon. Another unneeded error for Harlingen. Now Nikki Rowe is just 1 point behind. Harlingen High with the timeout called. They still lead here in the second set in 19-18, but lead the game overall 1-0. And we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
And so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, great game so far. Harlingen currently leads Nikki Rowe 1-9. And now this game is all tied up here in the second set. Nikki Rowe looking to have their first lead of that second set. Rivera with a nice jump serve there. They look to Brian on the left side. The set looked a little off there, but Brian was still able to find a way to kill the ball and able to get Harlingen a point. Medley with the serve. That serve looked to be out, but you know what? The libero decided to play it. They look to Roquette in the middle. She rolls it. They set it up to the right side. Nearly blocked there by Harlingen, but they weren't able to recover it up so they can set it up. Once again, a tight ball game here in the second. Substitutions for Nikki Rowe coming in was number 16, Sanchez. And serving for them, who just came in, I believe is number 8, Castillo. And Castillo sure looked like it was to be out, but Harlingen's libero decided to play it as well. Nikki Rowe looking to capitalize on the free ball. They look to Mata. What a hit by Mata to where it gives Nikki Rowe's first lead of the game. And we'll take a look back at that. nice strong hit there by Mata. As you can see, Harlingen High sending over a free ball. Like I said, Nikki Rowe needed to capitalize on the point, and Mata was able to find an open spot on the floor. Free ball by Nikki Rowe. They look to Brian on the left side. She tips it, but the setter was there. Nice recovery by Nikki Rowe. Mata once again. The line judge says it was in, but she's going to be overruled by the top official, and she's going to call it out. Oh, no, you know what? Excuse me, I apologize. She did call it in. Nikki Rowe with the first lead here in the second set. They lead Harlingen High 22-20, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237.
Welcome back on Real Sports Live. Nikki Rowe currently leads Harlingen here in the second set 22-20. But Harlingen leads the game overall 1-0, and that was a nice hit from the back row by Vidal. Brian, her hit was dug up nicely. Mata with another strong hit. 3 consecutive points for her here in the second. Nikki Rowe just needing 2 more points to take the second set and tie it overall 1-1. They're looking at Brian, her tip, nicely dug up there. They look to Mata once again. And Brian shanked it to the outside where no one was able to recover. And I believe that's the 4th point in a row from Mata off of the left side. That's what her jump serve there by Castillo. They look to Brian near the middle. And they're going to call a carry against Nikki Rowe. And a substitution for Harlingen coming in was number 9, Brianna Cavazos. Nikki Rowe looking to close it out here. They look to Mata on the right side. Her tip recovered by Vidal. They look to Brian on the left side, and that's nearly blocked. But Brian able to get the tip. Gavasso is trying to stay there in the serving position so her team can come back and win the second set. And Nikki Rowe with the unneeded error here in the second. But they still lead over Harlingen here 24-23, and we'll be right back on Real Sports.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of.
Welcome back here at Real Sports Live. Nikki Rowe just needing 1 more point to win the second set. And they were able to off of Mata's kill. Nikki Rowe winning the second set 25-23 over Harlingen, and we'll be right back here for the start of the third.
Moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Eddie McAllen and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the...
I'm so used to something else.
...reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rowe Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Rednose Volleyball and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, we're beginning the third set here at the tri-match at Harlingen High School. First game here is Harlingen Nikki Rowe. Sets are tied 1-1. Nikki Rowe making an impressive comeback in the second set. They were down in the beginning like 7-8-0, and they were able to come back and win the second set 25-23. Pretty good matchup so far here between the two. And I know I mentioned this before, I'm going to mention it once again. Every time we announce the player of the game here for each of the 3 games, we'll be giving out a medal for the player of the game, sponsored by Economy Awards. Mata with the hit. Mata's hit. Seemed to be a miscommunication there by a couple of the Lady Cardinals, but Mata's hit was successful, giving them a point. 7 for Nikki Rose, number 17, Rivera. Nice little short floater, and she was able to get an ace. Without looking for a tip, but Mata able to nicely get the dig with first pass. The libero looking for Vidal. Vidal is hit. Once again, nicely dug up by Mata. That hit almost nearly blocked, but ricocheted off for Harlingen's blockers. Nikki Rowe now has an early 3-point lead here in the third. Rivera with another nice serve. They look to Brian in the back row. Nice one up there by the libero. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side, and that hit just out for number 15, Herndon. Nikki Rowe making a substitution. Coming in is number 3, Cortez. And serving for Harlingen is Vidal. Nikki Rowe looking to the right side. Nice little floater there. But now Harlingen looks to Bryant. Her hit looked like to touch the net. Nikki Rowe, 1 of 4 calls touched. Bryant once again on the left side. One of the girls from Nikki Rowe misread it there. Nice jump serve there by Vidal. Vidal was able to get one of the girls to shank it off from Nikki Rowe. Or shank it out, excuse me. Looks to be that Vidal accidentally hit the ball off her foot, so she's going to be called for a reserve. Nikki Rowe looking in the middle of Mata. Mata tips it. Bryant with the hit. She's able to find that open gap right there in the middle of Nikki Rowe's defense. Oh, excuse me, wrong score. Nikki Rowe called for out of rotation. One of the girls seems to overlap. overlapping one another. And an unneeded error really for Nikki Rowe. Dow trying something different with the short serve. They look. Mata's hit was blocked. That one almost nearly blocked again. Bryant's hit also almost nearly blocked, but was still able to get the point for the Lady Cardinals. Believing officials' timeout, seems to be a little bit of moisture on the floor. Got it all cleaned up. We're good, and we're gonna get ready to start the game again. Vidal still serving for the Lady Cardinals. Seems to be that she's trying to switch up her serves here. Nice look there to the corner, open corner. Let's take a look at that again. For Nikki Rowe. One of the players for Nikki Rowe looked like she was gonna go up and hit it, but confuses Harlingen and just sends a tip right into an empty corner, excuse me. Nikki Rowe now just down by one, serving for Nikki Rowe. Looks to be like number 8, Castillo. And that serve, excuse me, is shanked or rolled off Vidal's arms as she was backing up to try to get a one-up for her setting. That serve looked like it was going to be out, but Brian wanted to play it. Once again, Nikki Rowe wanting 4 calls, but the ref saying that the blockers tipped it. Another point for Nikki Rowe. Mata for Nikki Rowe has been starting to get on a roll ever since the second set, although she has taken a few bumps here in the game overall. I believe earlier she sustained an injury but was able to get up and shake it off, and then earlier when they were cleaning the floor due to moisture, that's when she was one of the unlucky players who slipped there, but Shigaro says she was all good. Now they look to her on the right side, and her hit just out of bounds. Medley now serving for the Lady Cardinals. And her serve is out. Nikki Rowe making a substitution coming in. Number 2, Jenna Flores, and serving for them is number 13, Mia Mata. The Lady Cardinals looking for Raquel. Raquel wanted a soft touch. A little too soft there though. They look to Raquel. Raquel gets another roller over. Nearly blocked there by the blockers of Harlingen. And Harlingen able to pay back Nikki Rowe for a corner shot of their own just a couple plays ago. Coming in for the Lady Cardinals and serving for them as well as number 9, Brianna Cavazos. And an error there by Nikki Rowe off of the serve. Nikki Rowe looking at the right side. The ball hits the ceiling. Harlingen looked like they were able to get it over, but once the ball hit the ceiling, kind of A little bit of misjudgment there on where the ball was going. Nikki Rowe making a substitution here. Coming in was number 17, Rivera, and I also believe number 7, who just served this Gutierrez. They look to Bryant. Nice little dig there by Mata. Rivera with the tip. Harlingen once again looking at Bryant. Another nice save there by Mata, Nikki Rowe. Bryant once again. You know how they say it, third time's the charm. She was able to get it off of her third hit in a row there on the left side. Now she's up to serve for the Lady Cardinals. Mata, back row attack. Nice dig there by Bryant. They look to be down on the front, but she tips it near the 10-foot line, but Nikki Rowe able to get it. Mata once again a back row attack. Vidal on the left side. Her shot nearly blocked. Nice little recovery there by Nikki Rowe. Bryant back row attack, and that one's nearly blocked there by Sanchez. But Sanchez's block ricochets out of bounds on their side. Short serve there for Bryant. Sanchez with the hit, and her hit just goes out of bounds. Harlingen now has a 3-point lead here over Rowe in the third set. Bryant looking for another short serve, but that short serve goes into the net. Now serving for Nikki Rowe is their libero, Elisa Ramirez. Little 50-50 ball there, but Harlingen able to recover. And they're gonna call Harlingen with 4 hits, saying that the girl from Nikki Rowe didn't touch it on that 50-50 ball. However, it did stay on Harlingen's side. Bryant back row attack. Mata with the back row attack of her own. That ball a little too close to the net, but the setter able to get it over. Once again, they give it to Mata back row, and her hit goes into the net. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is their libero. I believe it's number 8, Salceda. They look to Rivera, but on the way up, either Medley or Vidal on the way up to block the ball, touch the net. Nikki Rowe making a substitution, coming in at number 4, Aubrey Castro. And that ball is shanked out of bounds by the libero of Harlingen. This is now a tied ball game here in the third, 15-0. Once again, Castro looking for the serve towards the libero, and she's able to get the point twice off of the libero, but Harlingen's libero is shanking it out of bounds. So now Harlingen's changing up their receive strategy, and an unneeded error there for them as well. 3 points in a row for Nikki Rowe, and Harlingen calls a timeout. Nikki Rowe leading Harlingen in the third, 17-15, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories.
Welcome back here at Real Sports Live. You're just tuning in with us. Great matchup here so far. Harlingen, Nicky Rowe in the try match. Here in the third set, both teams have won one set each. And that was a nice hit there by, I believe, it was Bryant of Harlingen High School. And coming in for the Lady Cardinals is number 13, Mia Dorado. And serving for the Lady Cardinals, I believe, is number 2, Julie Valdez. Mia Mata on the left side, her hit nicely dug out there by Bryant. They look to Vidal on the left side. Nice recovery there for the libero. They once again look to Mata on the left side. Nice dig dig there by Harlingen's libero. Once again, they look to Mata. Her hit this time ricochets off the net. Nice one out there by Mata, and they look to her. Nice shot there by Mata, but they're going to call a net call against Harlingen. And making a substitution for Nicky Rowe, coming in is number 15, Sienna Herndon. And serving for Nicky Rowe is number 17, Rivera. Harlingen looking to the middle to Medley. And they're going to call her for a net call. On her way down, she touched the net after she had hit it. They look for Vidal on the left side, and her hit a little too strong. And they're going to say one of the blockers for Nicky Rowe tipped it, and that's what caused it to go out of bounds. Or to make it look like it went out of bounds. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 5, Cassie Vidal. Nice one out there by Nicky Rowe's barrel. They look for Bryant on the left side. And they're gonna say that the blocker of Nicky Rowe touched it. Once again, Nicky Rowe wanted a 4-touch call. I believe that's the third time they wanted that call, but it was unsuccessful. But Mata able to get the point for Nicky Rowe. Nicky Rowe making a couple substitutions, but serving for them is number 8, Castillo. They look to Brian on the left side. And they're going to call a net call against one of the Nicky Rowe players. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 3, Medley. Nicky Rowe trying to capitalize on this opportunity here. Mata with a nice strong hit. Vidal was able to recover it, and a free ball sent over by Harlingen. They look to the middle to Sanchez, I believe. Yes, it was Sanchez. Sanchez with a nice hit for Nicky Rowe. And a substitution for Nicky Rowe coming in number 2 is Flores. And serving for Nicky Rowe is number 13, Mata. She able to get the point off of the Lady Cardinals, shanked it out of bounds. Nicky Rowe now just needs 3 more points here to win the third. And to take the lead overall to 2-1 here against Harlingen. Bryant, and her hit is blocked. Well, take a look there. Take a look back there at that nice block by Nicky Rowe. As you can see, Brian and Vidal have been their strongest hitters here for Harlingen High, but this time Nicky Rowe is prepared. And what a nice block by them. Sanchez once again goes up and getting the point for Nikki Rowe. Nice back-to-back plays here for Nikki Rowe. Now you just need one more point here to win the third set and go up 2-1 here against Harlingen. Harlingen looking to Bryant. She tips it over. Nikki Rowe trying to capitalize here. They send it to Herndon. And her shot is able to recover. Harlingen sending a free ball. They look to the middle of Sanchez. She tips and she's able to get the point off of the tip by Harlingen. Nikki Rowe winning the third set here. 25-19 over Harlingen, and now they lead 2-1. And we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
Needs discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Eddie McAllen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us today, we have a great matchup so far here in the tri-match at Harlingen High School. Nikki Rowe versus Harlingen. Nikki Rowe currently leading 2-1 over Harlingen. What a block there by Nikki Rowe. It's number 9, Perez. Let's take a quick look back at that one. While serving for them is number 4, Castro. As you could see, Perez was ready for that shot, but I believe it was against Vidal of Harlingen High. And like I said, once again, great game so far. For Nikki Rowe, it's been all Mia Mata ever since the start of the second set. She's been on a roll. Lately, during, I believe, that second set, she had like 4 or 5 points in a row. And for Harlingen, it's been all Vidal, Roquette, and Bryant. Those 3 strong hitters there. And they're going to say that a net call or the hand went over against Nikki Rowe. And while I mentioned a couple of these players' names, I am once again going to say that we are going to award a medal to the player of the game after each game here, the tri-match. And with these medals, we're sponsored by Economy Awards. They look for Mata. Mata's hit rolled off the net, but was able to get the point. Nikki Rowe making a substitution. Coming in is number 15, Sienna Herndon, and serving for them is number 17, Rivera. Nice little floating serve there, Vidal, back row attack. Nicely recovered there by Rivera. Mata with the hit. Bryant trying to dig it up, trying to pull it up there with the open palm, but was unsuccessful. They look to Medley in the middle. Her hit was out of bounds, but the refs say it was tipped by the blockers of Nikki Rowe. And a substitution for Nikki Rowe coming in, number 3, Cortez. And serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 3, Scout Medley. Nikki Rowe looking to Mata. Her tip was successful there against the blockers. But it seems to me that they probably called a net call against them. Now serving for Nikki Rowe is number 8, Castillo. Nice little jump serve there by her. They look to Bryant on the left side. Nice hit by Bryant. Well, excuse me on the scoreboard. Let's take a quick look back at her hit. Her hit was perfectly timed. There, well, seems to me we kind of got it off there on the replay. Sorry, a little too slow on the controllers here. My bad on the replay. Mata's hit was blocked. Almost recovered there by Nikki Rowe, but they're going to call a carry. Cavasso serving for the Lady Cardinals now. Mata with a nice one up. I believe they're probably going to go back to her, and they are. Her hit is shanked out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals. Her hit was successful. Nikki Rowe now making a substitution, coming in number 2, Flores, and serving for them is number 13, Mata. Nice one up there by the Lady Cardinals of Burrow. They look to Roquette. Her hit is blocked. The setter is sending a tip over. Now they look to Bryant. Bryant's hit was successful. Bryant now serving for the Lady Cardinals. Nice little short serve there. Look to Sanchez. Sanchez is hit. Nicely dug up there by Lady Cardinals without sending the free ball over. Nikki Rowe's hit. Recovered there by Bryant. A little bit of miscommunication there. They were thinking Vidal was going to hit it, but Bryant able to send it over the free ball. They look to Sanchez. Sanchez. Nice tip there, but Harlingen is going to be called for a net call. And they're going to say Roquette touched the net. Nicky Rowe making a couple substitutions, coming in number 17, Rivera, and number 7, Gutierrez, who is also about to serve. They look to Vidal on the left side. Her hit, tipped there by the blockers. Now they're going to set up Rivera on the left side. Her hit, nicely dug up by the libero. Bryant from the back row. Her hit, out of bounds. It's now a tie ball game here in the fourth set, 7-0. Arquette's hit from the right side, out of bounds. I believe this is Nicky Rowe's first lead here in the set, in the fourth set. Well, Castro's still, excuse me, no, correction, Gutierrez is still serving for Nicky Rowe. The Lady Cardinals able to send it over with the free ball. Nicky Rowe looking to capitalize. He sent his touchless in the middle. Her hit blocked. Mata, back row. Now it's Vidal's turn on the left side. Nicky Rowe trying to send a free ball over, but the free ball goes into the net. Nice short little rally there by both teams. Now serving for the Lady Cardinals is there. Libero, I believe, number 8, Salceda. They look to Mata on the back row. Her hit, a little too strong, out of bounds. Harlingen making a substitution. Coming in is number 1, Juarez. Nice hit there by Mata. Now Nicky Rowe making a substitution. Coming in is number 9, Bettis, and serving for them is number 12, Ramirez. They look to Vidal on the right side. Her hit, nicely dug up there by Nicky Rowe. They look to Rivera on the, on the left side. Vidal's tip nearly almost blocked there. Rivera once again on the left side. And that ball shanked out of bounds by Harlingen's libero. This is once again a tied ball game here in the fourth set, 10-0. Nice read there by Nicky Rowe's libero. Rivera looking for a short roller there, but wasn't able to get it. Harlingen making a substitution. I believe came in number 13, Mia Dorado. And once again, official timeout due to some moisture on the court. Valdez serving for the Lady Cardinals. Nicky Rowe sending over a free ball. Harlingen looking to capitalize on this moment here. To Vidal on the left side. And able to get the point there for Harlingen. Nice short serve there by, I believe that's Valdez. And it is Valdez. Nice recovery there for Nikki Rowe, setter, but free ball just a little too short. Nikki Rowe calling a timeout here in the fourth set. Harlingen leading Nikki Rowe 14-10, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
For education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back here on Real Sports Live. You're just tuning in with us. Harlingen currently leads Nikki Rowe here in the fourth set, now 15-10. And Nikki Rowe leading overall 2-1. Here at the first game of the tri-match here at Harlingen High School. This tri-match consists of Corpus Christi Ray, Nikki Rowe, and Harlingen. And these two teams that are currently playing right now, we'll see them this week on Thursday at the start of the Mac High Pound Fest. Harlingen, I believe, with their largest lead of the set here. They're trying to tie up 2 sets all and make it go to a 5th set. Setter tipping it over. They look to Vidal on the left side. Her head nearly blocked. Nice dig there by Mata. Rivera setting over a free ball. Harlingen trying to recover the ball, but it was just sent out of bounds since it was too close to the net. Now serving for Nikki Rowe, number 4, Aubrey Castro. Once again, the Lady Cardinals look to Vidal, but she tips it over. They set up Rivera on the right side. Harlingen Libero sending a free ball. Nikki Rowe looking to capitalize here on this opportunity. They look for Mata on the left side. Nice dig there by the Libero, though. Once again, they look to Mata. And that hit just barely out. Harlingen making a substitution coming in, number 4, Julie Bryan, and serving for them is Cassie Vidal. And a really unneeded error there by Nikki Rowe, giving Harlingen a point. Vidal with a nice jump serve. They look to Mata. Mata looking for the tip, and she was able to find it. Almost, what a scary incident right there by Harlingen's libero trying to kick the ball, but she got the ball underneath her. Luckily enough, she didn't roll an ankle or anything. Popped right back up in good spirits, and she's good to go. Medley with the free ball over for the Cardinals. Once again, Nikki Rowe looking to capitalize. They give it to the middle hitter. Nice dig there by Vidal. Nice save there by the libero, Nikki Rowe. There was a bit of miscommunication for them, but they were able to get it over. And they're going to say one of the, I believe it was the setter, they're going to call the setter Nikki Rowe going underneath the net. Once again, an official's timeout. Girls cleaning the floor due to moisture that's up behind. I believe it's just from all of them falling to the floor, trying to dig up the balls, try to save them all. They looked him out there on the right side. It was nearly blocked, but was able to get a free ball over there. Now she goes to the left side, and they're going to call a net call against Harlingen. Nikki Rowe now making a couple substitutions. Coming in for them is number 16, Sanchez, and also number 8, who is about to serve, is Castillo. They look to Bryant on the left side. What a hit by Bryant. Now we're going to take a look at her hit. Nice strong hit there by Bryant, by Julie Bryant. And as you can see, the Lady Cardinals with a nice one-up to be able to get that perfect set and a nice timed well hit by Julie Bryant. Now Nikki Rowe looks to Mata on the right side. She gets a nice good hit of her own, but it's nicely recovered by Harlingen. And once again, look to her on the left side, and that's blocked, but she gets a free ball over. Now they look to Roquette in the middle. Mata with the hit. She's able to get the point. Mata with a nice serve. They look to Bryant on the right side, and she's able to find that open little gap right there in the middle between their Nikki Rowe's defense. Now serving for Lady Cardinals is number 4, Julie Bryant. Herdington looked like it was going to be out, but it just touched the line there in the corner. Actually, not just touched the line, it was actually pretty well in. Now Nikki Rowe making a couple of substitutions coming. I'm guessing the ref didn't see the substitution happen. But who's about to come in for Nikki Rowe is number 7, Gutierrez, and 17, Rivera. Gutierrez for Nikki Rowe just patiently waiting over there, trying for the refs to clear things up with the scores table. She gets a nice little serve over. They look to Vidal on the left side. Her hit nicely dug up by Mata and the free ball over. Mata with a strong free ball over, and it's out. Harlingen now just needs 3 more points here to win the 4th and send it over to 5th set. Where in the 5th set, they'll only just go to 15. And that's served just short. Serving for Nikki Rowe there, I believe the libero number 12, Ramirez. Bryant from the back, her hit into the net. A little bit of momentum here for Nikki Rowe. Nikki Rowe trying to push her way back here in the 4th set to tie it and hopefully take the lead and win the set. Another nice short serve there by the libero Nikki Rowe. They look to Vidal on the left side. Her hit nearly blocked. And a tip sent over by Nikki Rowe. Free ball by the Lady Cardinals. They look to Mata on the back row. Nice hit. Awesome. Nice dig there by Libero, who just sent it over with the free ball for the Lady Cardinals. Rivera's hit. Nicely dug up by Bryant. They look to Vidal. Once again, for the result on the left side, but nicely dug it there by Mata. But Nikki Rowe not able to get it over. The Lady Cardinals making a substitution. I believe who just came in was number 13, Dorado. And now serving for the Lady Cardinals is number 2, Julie Valdez. Mata from the back row. She was able to get it, and that's in. Nikki Rowe making a substitution. I'm about to serve them is number 4, Aubrey Castro. They look to the back row to Bryant, and her head's out. Nikki Rowe slowly making their way back into this game. They are just down 23-19 here in the fourth. Nice one out there by Harlingen in the barrel. They look to Vidal on the left side. Her head nearly blocked. Now they look to Mata on the left side. What a hit by Mata. Let's take a look back at her strong hit there for Nikki Rowe. And once again, like I said before, these nice one-ups for these girls are setting up their setter perfectly to have that perfect set into where they get a nice kill off of their hitter. Although these girls who get nice kills should credit their setters very well. Looks to be that the Nikki Rowe setters slipped. They're trying to set the ball. But the point is gonna go to Harlingen. We're about to start playing once again. Harlingen just need one more point to set into a fifth set. Looking to Rivera for Nikki Rowe. Her roller is successful. Now coming in for Nikki Rowe is number 15, Herndon, and serving for them would be number 17, Rivera. And that serve shanked off of the libero out of bounds. Now I believe Harlingen just caught a timeout. Harlingen still leads here in the fourth, 24-22, and we'll be right back here in Real Sports.
McAllen, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly.
Welcome back here on Real Sports. We got a close game here for you. Ryan with the nice hit is able to get the point for Harlingen High, sending it to a fifth set here. And we'll be right back here at the start of the fifth on Real Sports.
Funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rowe Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Retos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello and welcome back to Real Sports Live. If you're just tuning in with us, great game, very great game. For it to go to 5 sets, both teams 2 sets all. I believe Harlingen won the coin toss where they made them switch, so giving Nikki Rowe the opportunity to serve first. Mia Mata, what a hit. Let's take a quick look back at her strong hit there. And like I said before, really need to credit their setters for the nice, perfect time hit set in order for them to get that good timing. Because many people have said that you did a great hit, such a strong hit, but we need to credit our setters a little more often because they're the ones who are able to set it up for us to make it, to be able to get that good hit. To my understanding of what had just happened is that the ref accidentally made the wrong call, so she's going to award the point over to Harlingen. And I apologize for the score going a little chaotic there, trying to fix the scoreboard, clicking the mouse a little too many times. Vidal's hit. Successful, making Nikki Rowe ricochet. Since we're in the 5th set here of this Nikki Rowe Harlingen game, we're only going to go up to 15 points, unlike the other 4 where we've gone up to 25. And I mentioned it a couple of times. We had a couple of standout players from both teams. For example, Nikki Rowe's Mia Mata has just been unstoppable since they won the 2nd set. And you have Vidal and Roquette and Bryant for Harlingen. And with the winner of these games here at the tri-match here at Harlingen High School, we'll be awarding the player of the game with the medal that's sponsored by Economy Awards. And let me correct my scoreboard. I'm a little behind here. Now serving for Nikki Rowe's number 17, Rivera. Nice short serve, but Vidal was able to get it. Now she goes up to hit on the left side. That ball for Nikki Rowe went into the net, but the girls weren't able to recover it in time. Vidal with a nice strong jump serve, able to get Nikki Rowe's libero to shank it out of bounds. Vidal's serve looked like it floated in the air a bit, which made it go out of bounds. Now serving for Nikki Rowe's number 8, Castillo, Madeline Castillo. Harlingen looking to set it up to Bryant. Bryant's hit goes into the net. Now Nikki Rowe's just down by 1. Once again, they set it up to Bryant. Bryant with a nice kill. Serving for the Lady Cardinals and number 3, Scout Medley. Sanchez with the hit, and her hit goes out of bounds. Looking at Mata, Mata tried to tip it over the block of the Lady of Harlingen, and the Lady Cardinal was able to get her tip. Able to block her tip. And that serve out of bounds for Harlingen. Point Nikki Rowe. Now Nikki Rowe making a substitution, coming in number 2, Jenna Flores, and serving for them is number 13, Mia Mata. They looked at Brian on the left side. Her tip was recovered. Nikki Rowe setting it over. They look to, Harlingen looking at Roquette in the middle. Mata, back row. The Lady Cardinals looking at Brian on the left side. Her hit. Ricocheted off the net, but she was still able to get the point. Lady Cardinals are making a substitution, coming in. I believe the number 9, Brianna Cavazos. Brianna Cavazos. .50 ball. Nikki Rowe able to set it on Mata from the back row. Once again, that ball gets close to the net. But Herndon's going to be called for a net call on her way up to spike that ball to Harlingen side. Nikki Rowe now calls a timeout here in the 5th set. Harlingen leading Nikki Rowe 10-5, and we'll be right back here on Real Sports.
Hi, I'm Rowe Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Retos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live. We're the Life for Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever memories.
Hello, welcome back to Real Sports Live. You're just tuning in us. Pause there for a moment. That was a nice block there by Harlingen. As I was saying before that nice block happened by the Lady Cardinals, if you're just tuning in with us, we're in the 5th set of still the first match here at the Tri match with Harlingen High, Nikki Rowe, and Corpus Christi Ray. Both teams with two sets even. Harlingen just needing 4 more points here to win the game. Serving for Nikki Rowe now is number 7, Gabriela Gutierrez. They look to Roquette. Roquette's hit was out of bounds. Nikki Rowe trying to make their way back into this game here. Hopefully to stay with Gutierrez there at the serving line for a while. Vidal, back row attack. Nice one up there by Nikki Rowe's barrel. Mata, back row attack. And her hit was in, giving Nikki Rowe a little bit of momentum here. They look for Brian on the right side. Her hit either touched the net or touched the antenna. Now Harlingen calls the timeout, but they still lead here in the 5th set, 11-9, and we'll be right back on Real Sports.
Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sun.
Welcome back here in Real Sports Live. Harlingen leading Nikki Rowe 11-9 here in the 5th and final set of the first game of the Tri match at Harlingen High School. Harlingen now just needs 3 points here to win the game. Once again, some issues here on the court where these girls are just sweating a lot, so they'll leave the moisture, they'll leave their sweat on the court. And it starts to get slippery. If you've already seen a couple of the girls fall due to that, so they try to clean it up here. About to serve for the Lady Cardinals is number 4, Julie Bryant. Nice strong jump serve there. Mata, back row attack. Nearly blocked there by Lady Cardinals Roquette. Vidal, her hit nicely recovered. Nikki Rowe sending over a free ball. Harlingen trying to capitalize here. They look to Roquette in the middle. Her hit also nearly blocked there by the blockers. Sanchez. Vidal on the left side. And they're going to call a net call. One of the blockers on the way up. You touched the net. They look to Rivera on the left side. Lady Cardinals now look to Vidal. Vidal's hit. Just touched the line on a two-way looking. Ball looked like it was going to go out, but the line judge said it touched the line. Harlingen now needs just one more point here to win the game. Nice one up there for Nikki Rose Libero. Rivera on the left side. Libero for Lady Cardinals to Vidal. And her hit is out. Now serving for Nikki Rose Libero, number 12, Elisa Ramirez. They look to set up Roquette on the right side, and that ball is out. Nikki Rowe with a little bit of momentum here, trying to tie this game up. They set it over to Vidal, her hit. And they're gonna call 4 hits against the Lady Cardinals, saying that Vidal's hit touched the net. Once again, look to Vidal on the left side. She tips it over. And they're going to call a carry against Nikki Rowe, or Harlingen. Captain for Nikki Rowe trying to clear it up, but the ref says they're still going to consider it a carry. Harlingen winning the first game here in the tri-match against Nikki Rowe, winning the first set 25-19. Then they lose in the second and third set 23-25, 19-25. They win the fourth 25-22. So coming up next, we got Corpus Christi Ray versus Nikki Rowe. So stay tuned here on Real Sports.